your lab photos, and that would be an example of aspergillus. Aspergillus. What are the clear tubes called? Hyphae. A hyphae was the spore head on the end. It's the fruiting body, which we'll learn a better name for in class. All the individual little black dots are released into the air, reproductive structures. They are spores. This is aspergillus. Who was the other one that had the skeleton like hand tuberous? Hand skeleton. So it's two molds. Now don't think it has to be black, because you can color this any color you want. This is still what? A hyphae and a hyphae. It's a spore head of a bunch of spores. The little individual dots are the spores. The spores. So learn the pattern, not just a picture. Okay, coming back here, and go back to the lab view sheet. And I can change course if I want something. It's pretty much that's the really part of this. Bacillus anthracis causes anthrax. Used to be hives and things like that, but now it's more of a problem for our civilization because it's used as a what type of weapon? Bioterrorism weapon. There were two presentations in the filaments between this here and Cal. Blue filaments going everywhere, but they're actually individual chains of bacillus. Clear circles in between or in the center are actually spores. Please don't tell me cockstock. Please don't tell me cockstock. And the morphology means shape. Life form means bacterial, mold, yeast. Scientific or full name means giving the name. And structure means flagella, spore, capsule. Does that make sense? Okay. Coming down here, we already did these because right now, which is really sort of good, lab and class are overlapping a bit. So you're actually getting the information a little bit more than you normally would. Two spirochetes will probably use at some point in time to put the spirochetes together versus this type of order. Borrelia burgdorferi is Lyme disease. What's the vector? Gotta say deer tick. Can't say tick because other ticks don't carry it. Gotta say deer tick. Kind of tiny. About 50% of people get a bullet-like rash. And a lot of people don't get symptoms at all to give. Symptoms go to fatigue, tiredness, rheumatoid arthritis, and if it progresses long enough, what? Neurological problems. Moving to the other spirochete. What is the disease? Syphilis. It's known for having what? Multiple stages or secondary. Primary, secondary, tertiary. Primary may have the painless papers. People may not notice it. Goes and hides in your body. Comes out secondary more intense. Goes and hides in your body. Third time it's going to come out for what? Your heart and your foot. Now, they're both spirochetes, which means little tight what? Spirals. They can corkscrew through the tissues in your body, which essentially means they're drilling through it. But they don't have to have fluid to do that. Stop me for one question. No question. Our Clostridium. Now, I did not hand you Clostridium work, but you do need to know, because we have two spore formers, Bacillus and Clostridium, what we're supposed to know about them. One, it was grown in which one of these jars? Like, what is this? Camel jar. Is this? Which one? Anaerobe jar. What Clostridium can be grown in there? You don't have to use the Clostridium, but what are the four pathogens? Clostridium tetani, food poisoning, Clostridium botulinum, diarrhea, terrible, Clostridium difficile. Who do we leave out? Perfringens, who is gangrene. One of them you should be able to not have to have any clue at all. And the second you see it, you know what it is. That is Clostridium who? Or on the very end. Tetanus. Clostridium tetanus. So keep that in mind. Also, then we did gram positives except for E. coli and Neisseria for the most part. Corynebacterium, we're gonna go all the way out. Corynebacterium is what? Diphtheria. Okay, diphtheria. What is the majorly indicator in threat?
Pseudomembrane.
You gotta say pseudomembrane. You can't say white chunk in the throat. Okay, you gotta say pseudomembrane. Alright, yeah, you're right. Okay. Mold fungus, we said no that. Listeria and Listeria monocytogenes can be bacillus-shaped and then Coccus coccobacillus. Key points like flashcards. Can cross the placenta. Can grow in the fridge, can be in milk products. Okay, and even can be in ice cream. Alright. Spirolyl pollutants, he doesn't really do a great deal with regard to pathogen. There's a very huge, big spirilla. What's spirilla mean? It means lazy. S. So you're probably going to what? Estimate? Length. You would have to know what? The objective length. And then you would have to memorize, because when we're given to you the diameter of the field. If he goes halfway across, he's half that diameter. If he goes a fourth of the way across, he's a fourth of that diameter. If he's 3/4 of the way across, you can still estimate that. Maybe take half and put another half with it, however you want to do it. There is a window that's correct. It'll be a number. There'll be a window. Okay? Streptococci, remember they have the hard to see sort of shimmering white halo around them. That is a
Spore.
not a spore.
Capsule.
Outside. It's a capsule. Spores are inside, often called endospores, as the spore forms and the cell disintegrates and leaves it behind. But outside the cell wall is the capsule. That's Streptococcus or Diplococcus pneumoniae, depending on the ring. Right. Going down to here, Streptomyces cereus makes streptomycin. What's streptomycin?
Antibiotics.
It's an antibiotic. He's one of the actinomycetes as an example. But thin, teeny filaments with chaotic cells in it, not those large hollow grade tube hyphae that a mold would have. Here's would be like thin solid hairs. Thin solid hairs. Going down to yeast. Yeast are a form of fungus. And then eukaryotic. Good guy, bad guy. Which one's the good guy? Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Bad guy? Candida albicans. How do you reproduce? But. So a lot of this, I can tell you, I've studied, that's good. Now when it comes to the Staphylococci and the Streptococci, first the Streptococci, if you go out there, many of them renamed to what? Enterococcus. Know that. You go out there and you see Enterococcus faecium or something, know that that means old school Streptococcus. Streptococcus. You gotta know the differences, plates, test, what will, what gray. I set those, that's right. The reason I keep the old terminology of strep is because the whole idea is to tell us staph and strep. People have an idea what strep means. Enterococcus is a strep based when you were, well, 10 years, but then you were sure. Okay? Alright, spell them out. Staphylococcus epidermidis is a harmless resident. He grows on what plate? Grows on TSA, gives you opaque, right? Opaque colonies, gives you catalyst positive or catalyst negative? Positive. Now what plate would select for Staphylococcus? You want to say, you ever spell them out? Mannitol salts author. Maybe some points taken on there. Now, hunt and take points off. Just kind of you want to spell out Staphylococcus aureus. Can be a resident. Can also be a what infector, wound infector. What is the word in there? A subgroup of Staphylococcus aureus is that group called what? MRSA. What does that stand for?
Multiple
Multiple
resistance.
resistant Staphylococcus aureus. And I've said that or methicillin. Methicillin. On this plate, on the MSA plate, Staph epi is what color? pink, it doesn't change anything, but it stays the same, it doesn't do anything. It's a harmless remedy. So FRS can do something. Changes the plate, yellow. What is the test for conferring or help confer Staphylococcus aureus? Coagulates. That means the tube turns gel-like. Doesn't turn gel-like as alcohol coagulates negative. Okay. Requests are actually heads up. First time you spell something out, you've got to spell Staphylococcus aureus. Then, from then on, to save yourself time on the answer sheet, you can put S aureus after that. That first time has to be there. Why do you think I insist on that? I want to accept S aureus. I don't know if y'all think it's staph or strep. I'd like to know which one you think of. Alright? Not trying to be hard-nosed, but trying to be sure the knowledge is correct. Alright, now, coming to the streptococci. They were grown in a certain place. If you suddenly see some sort of purplish colonies, what is that place? Liver, crystal ball is purple. So they go together. What cannot be grown at plate moons? Staphylococcus, just plain speaking. Right. And coming over here, you have a plate that has some black colonies on it. That was a test that was run. What was the test? Oxidase. It indicates the presence of non-pathogenic bacteria. Two things people always do to me on this midterm that you jump up and down. They say Neisseria gonorrhea, and then they say there's one electron microscope out of this cat. Okay? So, and every year I say don't do that, and every year somebody does. But that's okay. If I turn it wrong, and y'all probably get a laugh, but it's going to cost you 2 points. Alright, there are Neisseria gonorrhea that you might need to answer. If that needs to be answered, then the indication, what does it look like? Of course, all Neisseria are. They're 2 by 2 by 2 what? Cocci. They're actually the kidney shape, but they're 2 by 2 by 2 cocci. Now, if it was a Neisseria gonorrhea underneath there, what would the sample come from? It wouldn't come from the back of the throat. It would have to come from the reproductive area. Probably pus. This is common sense. Wound infector would come from what? Some sort of wound. Maybe deep in the tissue, maybe synovial fluid. If you had something that came out of feces, that would have to be something that was fecally related. Somebody's coughing up sputum is probably what? They're going to streptococcus pneumonia. Physiological associations. Physiological associations. And you can have any questions. They are really hard. Coming back up here, know your hemolysis and the relevant are the representatives of each type of hemolysis for the book. And the book has alpha hemolysis, it lists some species, beta hemolysis, lists some species, gamma hemolysis, lists some species. Alpha means partial breakdown, beta means complete breakdown, gamma means nothing. The ones I've emphasized for alpha, 2 in the mouth, 1 in the chest. What was that? Streptococcus mutans, Streptococcus mitis, pneumonia. Okay? You probably need to look the other one up in the blood manual. For beta, Streptococcus pyogenes, which is strep. And from Semmelweis and ladies who are done in childbirth, Streptococcus epilepticus. Or the lactocete, anybody's trying to do it. One more. Gamma hemolysis. What type of strep are those? Resins. During strep. They don't tend to cause you a problem with this at all. Do they break down red blood cells? No. Of course, we're ignoring what we just learned in class is that everything can become what? Opportunistic pathogen. Everything. You don't teach that at the beginning, but that's what it is. Okay, do that. Is there anything that y'all want more than something else? Right, then let's ask you this one. Which talking about different plates, man. I'm talking about the blood over crystal violet, hemolysis. Who's this? I think you got it, but I didn't quite hear it. Rodac. R-O-D-A-C. Rodac. R-O-D-A-C. That's an abbreviation or an acronym. You're not going to have to be able to spell out the whole acronym, but I want you to know what it means. It means when you took this plate and you went and you pressed on a flat surface, you made a duplicate, replicate, you copied it, like a Xerox copy. Don't forget this plate, and what else is on that? And it's used for sampling. People went out here and got benches, and they got trash cans, swing doors, and they got tables. Yes, some very interesting things. You okay with that? Okay. Compound light microscope. Be able to know the parts. Okay. Eye lens or eyepiece, objective lenses, stage with a little piece of glass container. Substage and then. What are your lenses? Be able to know 4x, 10x, the magnifications. What's the little lever? Iris, I got what it's for. It's no good. It can, yes, decrease and increase the number. I'm going to take that. Compound microscope, because it has two magnifying lenses. Alright. Step 20, of course, you know, it bases its measurement on the process called turbidity. Two ways that you can measure turbidity, which are flipped graphs, are aquadensity, and the other one is percent transmission. Transmission. And the parts. What's the order of the ground state? And soon as the screen out, let's go to this on board. Crystal violet, ground item, ethanol, saffron. If, this is sort of worrying me, if you change out some of the dyes, you have the ground state. So you have to have that. If you use a dye like crystal violet or saffron somewhere else, just one of them, have you done ground state? No, it's the method, it's the whole procedure. The whole procedure. Does that make sense? Okay. Is there anything else that you need to cover? Yes. Yes, with the ETOH, as long as you know what it means. You can all, I don't even go here. Don't even try to put ethyl alcohol, because people never leave off the alcohol and tell me ethyl. She was a glycerol, okay? And something very important in the industry. You can't just say ethyl. Alright? Don't fall for that one. Please, please, and please. Our 2 gram negatives that I should emphasize are, of course, the Neisseria, which could be gonorrhea depending on the symptoms or non-pathogenic retainer of the residents in the throat. For contrast, blue dye in your intestines, E. coli. Most everything else is gram positive. Bacillus, gram positive. Clostridium, gram positive. Staph, gram positive. Strep, gram positive. Okay? That's one thing that you know. Catalyst test. Did you recognize it? What's the formula for the reagent it works on? H2O2. Okay? Well, actually, that's what it is. Catalyst breaks down H2O2 to water and oxygen. Is there anything else that you would like me to work on? Oh, shaker function. The spores are green because you used. No, okay, wait. Cells red because you used saffron. It's just straight to the ground state, but not ground state. Donor spores were red to black because you used carbofusion. Background was black with some whitish cells because you used another stain. And I understand that. Think right there. There are 3 ways I can show you spores. Right off the bat. Clear circles inside, and some white, even if they are swollen and about to fall off. Green dots, line green dots, or red, black dots over a sort of black background. That's 3 presentations right there. Why do you think scores are emphasized so much? Because they're survival forms, and if you don't kill the spores, you've got trouble. Got trouble. Because you probably fighting those one day in some sort of situation. They're not good. They're not. When we're talking about estimating length on the bacterial, for the 4 fields, can you give me the diameters of each? The 4x has what diameter? 4,000 microns. Did I say microns? People have told me that it was gallons, as feet, and other things before. You've got to, I don't know, you've got to say microns, alright? And you have to here put film, because film stands for milliliter, or milliliter actually. Milliliter is not enough. Don't mix them up. Okay. The 4x is 4,000. Then you have the 10x is what? 1,500. Then you have the 40 or 45x, you have 40 is 400, and the very special lens is 100x is 150. Most people for a tripping stone, to help them out, leave the units off. When they do graphs, they don't put cells per unit. I mean, they put cells. Or they don't put microns. Or they don't put in the calculating of the plates for original number samples in the, nope. They don't put bacteria from the other either. They put colonies. You can't count the colonies. Colonies is what you count on the plate. Calculating on the bacteria in the original sample. Don't triple that. I know it's usually not a great deal of points, but sometimes it can be even between a C or B. The way I'm grading these when the time comes, and this is going to take me a long time, but this is going to be 50 questions, listen to 2 to 3 parts of over 100 students do it. I do all the number 1s, I do all the number 2s, I do all the number 3s. One, you're sort of a novice student because I never have time to enter your name. But 2, why would I do all the number 1s? I want to see how everybody is responding, and I do give partial credit where I won't like 10. There's one place I want. On the calculation for media, it's all in one. Get the number right. I'm not going to pick through all the different mathematical possibilities I know in there. It's all in one. Sometimes you need, but it's sort of a, I'll give the papers back to you before they're about old age. Okay? I just feel like you're so quiet. Question? Yes. Oh, you'd like to do that. Sweet. I love questions. It means I get to show you. Okay, you ready? Let's make something up. Calculate media. But you have the bottle, or I would have to give you some information. Let's take it on the air. There are 2 parts. A is your volume. B would be where you try to find the grams of powder. TSB stands for tryptosoid broth. TSB stands for tryptosoid broth. TSA stands for tryptosoid. There's a big difference between the 2 of what you can do with it. In volume, I have to tell you certain things. I have to tell you that in each test tube is 5 mils, or 3 or 4. I have to tell you that I want 2 tubes per student, or 3 or whatever. Now, the first you want to know is how many meals per student. So you go 2 times 5 is equal to 10 meals per student. Well, we're not going to make meal with each student making their own little tubes. We're going to calculate for the whole class. So the next information I have to give you is I'm going to say the class has 10 people. So 2 students well, multiply 10 times 10 gives you 100 meals. Think of a beaker maybe, if that helps. 100 meals of what? Distilled water. Alright? First part's done. For the next part, you have to get either off the bottle or it has to be given to you as it comes from the label. The amount of grams per ml that gives you the right concentration. The right concentration. And let's say this says add 5 grams, to 1 liter. 5 grams to 1 liter. You can't just go straight from this to here because it has to match. Their units have to match. So 5 grams to 1 liter is equal to 1,000 ml. Correct. Everybody with it? We'll slow down. People like to do that. Then we're going to say 5 grams is to 1,000 milliliters as some unknown X is to 100. 100 milliliters. Then we need to do what? Cross multiply. So it becomes 1,000X is equal to 500. Divide each side by 1,000, you get 0.5 grams. That's your answer. Everyone good with that? I think it helps a lot of people. A lot of people writing. I think I have time for one more question and I'll have to start now. Do you have a question? You already studied it, right? And yes. You studied this the night before, it's not going to work well. Yes? Yes, I am. Good. With colony count, you may have a real plate, you may have some sort of problem with you may have dots on the plate. That just be a colony count, okay? Except for the 1 and 2 and 2 in the room. You know it's going to be something like 10 to the minus 1, 2, 3, or 4, or maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, like 3, 4, 5, 6. What are those called? Those are the dilution, right? Dilution factor. You have a set of plates, this case is going to be 4, but in real life you have more or less. When you have colonies on the plates, don't count the one that looks so busy you can't see anything. Don't count the ones that are too sparse, because you want between 25 and 250 colonies. 2 numbers to count. Let's say this is 87. Let's say this is 15. Let's say this is 2. Which one do you count? 87. 87 times what? Well, you gotta do this. It's going to be the
Second.
Get rid of the negative sign. Has to be what? Bacteria or microbes per ml. There's 2 ways to do this. I know if when you get scientific notation, if I bounce the ball once and make this number smaller, I have to make this bigger. So to me, I would make that 8.7 times 10 to the 3rd bacteria per ml. Or, and it's okay with you, any way you do it to help yourself. You go 87 times what? 102 zeros. Just don't forget your units. Plus 8700. 1, 2, 3 bounces with that decimal place. 8.7 times 10 to the ounces. 3 bacteria per ml.